Hi, and welcome to Cosmic Consciousness with Cassia. On this channel, we discuss all aspects of the ascension process. I have a variety of services that I offer to assist in your awakening journey, and you can find those listed in the description box below. Today, we're going to be doing a reading for Libra. This is going to be for Libra, Sun, Moon, Venus, and Rising signs for the month of December. Clear. And we're going to start out with the Work Your Light Oracle today. Now remember, this is a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody. Take what fits and leave the rest. And definitely check out your other sign placements as well. If you don't know what those are, you can go to a website such as Astro.com, plug in your birth information, and a chart will be generated for you. All right, what's going on with Libra for December? December 2020. All right, we got a bunch of cards coming out for you guys. We have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. You guys are really coming into an understanding of your power and your psychic abilities. You're really learning. You're learning how to stop focusing on the outside and start focusing on the inside for truth, for information, for understanding. And this has been something that we've all been going through, right? And so you guys are really coming into a deeper appreciation for this. You're starting to learn. All right, if I have a question, instead of asking other people, let's go internally. Let's ask myself. Let's ask my higher guidance system. Let's ask my team and my angels. And you're really realizing more and more that you have the answers that you seek. And if you haven't realized this yet, then understand that you do. And you are being called to employ this more and more, to really go within and seek the answers to situations. There may be situations in your life right now that are calling for you to do this, where you've been trying to get information and it's just not coming. That's because you're not meant to get it from outside sources. You're meant to get it from within. And to realize that you have all the information within, right? Then coming out with that as Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. So you're being asked to trust the guidance that's coming through for you. And this is confirmation for you that if you feel as though you have been connecting and you've been wondering and kind of second guessing yourself and questioning yourselves, you are. You are connecting right now, and you do have all of the information. The Akasha is, the Akasha Call of Records is where the records of everything that's ever been and ever was are kept. All of the information is contained within here, and you have access to this at all times, right? You have access to all the information you need to know in order to live this life, in order to make decisions, in order to continue to raise your vibration and continue to expand. You know all of that. So you're just being reminded that you know this and that you can connect within and get that information that you seek. You don't need to look for it externally. You can look for it internally. You are connected. Do not question that anymore. Don't allow your mind to jump in and confuse you. Continue to listen to your heart. Continue to listen to that inspired, all of that inspired knowledge that is pouring in for you guys right now. I see it just like this beautiful wave of spiraling golden wave of light pouring in. Trust that. Trust yourselves. Then we have Dance with Life. Do something to change your energy, coming out with boundaries. Where do you need to establish better boundaries? And so for some of you guys, this is also coming up right now. There are situations in your lives where you are being asked to establish better boundaries with people. Better energetic boundaries, better physical boundaries. I feel like there are people in situations in your life that are really draining your energy right now, and you can intuitively feel this. But maybe, you guys are a sign that loves harmony. You love balance. You love your relationships with other people. They're very important to you, and you want to support those. And so this may be challenging for you. This boundaries is not always easy work for Librans, but this is so important for you guys right now. Like what you can do to change your energy if you are feeling drained, if you are feeling just like that, those negative emotions and situations around you, if your energy's feeling off, what you can do to change your energy is to establish better boundaries. Better boundaries with the people in your life. Learn to say no when you need to say no. Learn to step back from the people that you need to step back from. Learn how to protect your energy and understand that you deserve that. and you are worth that. And it is never wrong to do what you need to do to protect your own energetic system, to protect your own emotional well-being, your own spiritual well-being. Setting those boundaries with other people, not allowing them to cross them once you've set them. That is so important for you guys. That is important work that you're learning right now. And when you do detach yourself from people that are draining your energy, from situations, from thought patterns that are draining your energy, see how you feel. Almost do it like a tester. If you're not really sure and you're like, I don't know about all of that, just try it out for a week. I was going to say a day, but really try it out for a week. Say no to anything that you don't want to do. Say no to people that drain your energy. If you spend time around someone and then you get home and you just feel yucky, that's an indicator that they're draining your energy. If you feel like you need to take like a 10-hour power nap after spending time with somebody, that person is draining your energy. That situation is draining your energy. So when you remove those situations for a little bit, just see how it feels. When you don't allow people to take advantage of you, see how that feels. Really step into that more. Understand that as your vibration is rising, you're becoming more and more sensitive to energies. And so this could be where it gets confusing for you guys, because people in situations that didn't drain your energy before, now all of a sudden are. And so it's kind of difficult to reframe this and understand, why is this happening all of a sudden? It's because your vibration is rising and not everybody in your reality is also rising with you. And so when this happens, there is a disconnect. We don't connect and flow with people in situations the same way that we used to, environments even, because our vibration is changing and we're no longer in alignment. And so you're being asked to recognize what is no longer in alignment with you and set boundaries around those things as to how much you allow those into your energy. And you are being guided, like, you know the answer. Any questions that you have right now, you know the answers already. You are receiving the communication and the guidance. You're just being asked to listen a little more deeply. Anything else before we move on? The ever unfolding rose, cracked open. It's happening for you, not to you. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. Yeah. So you guys are in a major period of releasing right now. For some of you guys, you're like, some of these situations, some of these people that you're having to set boundaries with, these people, these situations that you're needing to walk away from, it may be very heartbreaking for you. It may be very painful for you. There may be circumstances coming in to help assist you with releasing some of these things. And it feels like things are being taken from you, or things feel out of control. And that's where it's happening for you, not to you, comes in. This is happening for your benefit. It just may not seem that way in the moment. It's removing everything that needs to be removed, so what needs to come in can come in. And you are in, like, there are soul patterns and contracts that you are releasing right now as well. Okay? We have these contracts that we make with other souls of, we're going to come into this lifetime together. I'm going to teach you this. You're going to teach me that. We're going to resolve this old karma, this whatever, and all of these plans that we make. And so people come into our lives. It's almost like, it's like preordained, right? Like we agreed to this beforehand. But there comes a certain point where we've learned everything that we're meant to learn. And then we have to let each other go. We get to resolve those contracts and move on from them, because we've learned the lesson. And we've learned the lesson when we decide, when we become conscious that it was a lesson, and we're then able to apply and to do the, make the action. Not make the action. I'm having difficulty. Take the action. There we go. Take the action that we know we need to take. That's how and when we resolve those contracts. And if you guys need assistance with this, please reach out to me. We can work on this through Theta Healing. We can work on this with the Belvaspata. There's a lot of different ways that we can work on helping you to release some of these soul contracts and these soul patterns. We are releasing right now patterns when it comes to our belief structures, when it comes to the ways that we behave, the things that we do, patterns that our souls have had for lifetimes and lifetimes and lifetimes. That's why it's so hard, okay? It's not just this life that we're doing this from. This is many, many lifetimes. And so this is deeply ingrained in us. And you guys being born with your sun or whatever sign you have in Libra, it might be your moon, your rising, your Venus. If your Venus is in Libra and you're watching this with the relationships is probably especially impactful for you. I talk so fast sometimes my words get jumbled. Whew. Yeah. you came to learn balance. You came to learn boundaries. You came to learn how to exist in harmony with others, but also in integrity within yourself. And so this is a big, big lesson. Your soul chose the sign of Libra so that you could really get down to the nitty-gritty about that in this lifetime. People think we're born into a sign and that means we automatically have all of those qualities. It means we're working to learn those qualities. And so this is all part of your learning process. And so if these things are happening, just know it's because you are transforming. You are changing at a cellular level. Your DNA is changing. You are evolving. Your vibration is rising. And so there's a lot of stuff. As the internal shifts, so does the external. And that's what's going on for you guys right now. So just really breathe into it. Allow what's happening to happen. There's a lot of... These two cards have so much beauty and grace in them. Even the way these two women are dancing, they almost look like a flower. And then you've got this beautiful rose here, right? So it's like, allow this process with ease and grace. Sink into it. Allow it to be beautiful. You guys are very artistic. Make some art out of this, right? Write some poetry. Write some music. Whatever it is that you guys do, right? However it is that you express yourself. Express your feelings creatively around whatever's going on. Really allow yourself to see the beauty in every single situation. See the beauty in every relationship that you've had, in every situation, every job, whatever it is that's being asked to leave your reality right now, that you're being asked to release and let go of. See the beauty in that and honor the beauty in that journey. But also honor that journey first and foremost by understanding when it's at its end and it's time to embark on the next leg, the next phase. Because that's what's coming up for you guys. It's closing out the old phase so the new phase can begin. And really learning the art of being unattached, right? The art of detachment, the art of boundaries, the art of self-love, putting the self first, right? You guys are really good at putting other people first, but right now you're being asked to put the self first. And we also have get grounded. Ground yourselves, ground your energy. That's showing up on the bottom of the deck there. That's going to be really helpful for you guys. This card speaks of empaths and highly sensitives. You guys are becoming more and more sensitive. And so it's more and more important for you to ground, for you to protect your energy, for you to do all of those things. I want to pull a couple Moonology for you cards now. Clear. See, my speech is all off today. You'd think that Mercury was about to go retrograde or something. I think I said for you, however I just said that, you guys know what I meant. And probably a lot of your brains just automatically switched that to make sense. And so I appreciate you for that, if that is what happened there. A couple Moonology cards for you. That's what we're going to do right now. All right. We have Hold Your Vision and A New Start is Coming. So I feel like for a lot of you guys too, it's like you've been wanting to manifest and then expect powerful change on the bottom of the deck. So we got the new moon and the new moon eclipse, but we've also got the fixed moon. So this is interesting energy. So what this is saying is that I think a lot of you guys have been trying to manifest a change in your lives. It's just you didn't realize when you wanted to manifest that change what that was going to mean. You thought maybe one thing would change. You didn't realize that everything was going to change. And so in order for this change to occur, there are a lot more pieces than you may have realized. A lot more needs to happen in order to facilitate this change. For some of you guys, it's like a total upheaval of your lives that is happening right now to bring this change in, to prepare you for this change. Everything that I am receiving is preparing me for what I asked for. And so that's what's happening for you guys right now. Whatever is going on in your life, this is a lesson that you need to learn and master in order to have what it is that you seek, right? And so just know that. Hold your vision. Do not be discouraged. Hold the vision of what it is that you are desiring to manifest, and just know that you are receiving it and it's worth it. If it's worth it, that's what you want to check. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Is what I want really worth what I need to go through in order to prepare me to have it? And if it is, then go through it, then do it. And honestly, I feel for most of you guys, it really truly is. And so you are in it to win it. And so hold that vision of what it is that you are wanting to create, and know that there is powerful new energy coming in to move you into that timeline, into that reality. But it's going to require the letting go. It's this energy of your new life is going to cost you your old one. So are you ready? Are you ready for that new life? Because it is coming. And everything that's going on right now is training grounds, is preparing you for this new life. And for some of you guys, there is love coming in as well. This may be something that you've been working to manifest too. And so we have a new romantic cycle comes in with you are good enough. And so where that's concerned, this new romantic cycle, you need to know that you're worthy of that. As soon as you realize that you are worthy of that, that comes in as well. And so worthiness, self-love, that self-love piece that we keep talking about, the ever unfolding rose, right? Love yourself deeply and see as that is reflected in this new cycle. And part of learning how to love ourselves, part of how the universe wants to see, do you love yourself? Do you know how to love yourself? Do you know how to be loved? And part of how you show that you know that is by releasing everyone that doesn't love you the way that you deserve. By releasing the situations where people take advantage of you, where people do not respect your boundaries, right? Learning how to set, when we set healthy boundaries, that's an act of self-love. And so these are the things that Spirit wants to see that will show that you are ready for this new cycle of romance as well, for all of the abundance, all of the change that's coming in. How do I show that I am worthy? By ensuring that everybody in my reality treats me as though I am worthy. People treat us the way we allow them to treat us, right? And so if we stop allowing mistreatment, we naturally then attract people into our reality who treat us better. And so that really coming through for some people as well here. Anything else from this deck? Your commitment is being tested. Yeah. Your commitment to yourself, your commitment to what it is that you desire. Can you hold that vision? Can you take the steps that you need to take? This is an initiation of sorts. Are you able to uphold those boundaries? Are you able to step up? Are you able to release what needs to be released? How bad do you really want it? How willing are you to change? How willing are you to release the old so that you can step into the new? Because that new is calling to you. But first, you have to show that you are ready. You really have to step up to the plate, and you have it within you to do that. You are so capable of doing that, Libra. So very, very capable. Right? And then we're going to close clear with a couple conscious spirit cards. I just got this deck. I really like it. And I want to get some closing guidance and wisdom for you guys from this deck. Yeah, this is where the rubber meets the road, and you guys have it within you. All right. I almost said where the rubber meets the rose. That's really interesting. You guys are absolutely capable. This is like the final test, the final push here. Do you believe that you are worthy? Do you show that in your actions? And then we have Archangel Gabriel coming through. I invite Archangel Gabriel to bring hope and intuition into my life. So you can call on Archangel Gabriel if you like. If you are feeling a bit hopeless, if you are feeling a bit downtrodden, if you are in that place where you're like, I'm trying to hold my vision, I'm trying to believe that I'm worthy, that I'm good enough, I really desire to step up, and I really, really do want the future and all the things that I'm wanting to manifest, but I'm feeling a little hopeless. It's feeling a little rough right now, right? Call on Archangel Gabriel. He will also help to deepen your sense of intuition so that, you are the oracle. What started at the beginning, your guidance is divinely guided. You are the oracle. All of the information that you need is coming in. It's like you learning how to trust your own intuition. And so if you're having trouble trusting your own intuition, Archangel Gabriel wants to help you with that right now as well. Because you can trust it. It's learning to trust yourself. It's not only learning that you are good enough, but it's learning to trust yourself and to follow those instincts. And then we also have transformation. That's transformation coming out twice for you guys in this reading. I journey within to meet my higher self and find true happiness. Yes, really connecting with that higher self, that intuition that's coming through so strongly for you guys. This transformation where you realize that you have all the answers within, you know what to do, you have the strength to do it, right? Calling on that. And I want to read this for you guys out of the book. I also feel like some of you guys might want to watch the daily reading that I did today. It was for the 16th. Let's see. This is about, no, I'll read it. Society leads us to believe that possessions and external things will bring joy, happiness, and contentment, but that is not real. Real lasting happiness can only be found once you go within and connect to your true self. This card reminds you that transformation must begin from within, and only you can decide to begin this journey. By acknowledging and understanding the darker aspects of self as well as your inner light, you can begin to move toward a greater understanding of who you are and what direction your life needs to move in. Light casts shadow, the two are intricately bound. Often it is your shadow self that gives you courage and strength to live in the light. Be gentle and kind to yourself on this inner journey. Know that at all times you are guided and supported by beings of light and your higher self. You can take this journey alone by following your intuition, or you can seek guidance from books or people you trust. There is no right or wrong path. Your path is unique to you. Follow it with courage and strength, remembering to always show compassion and love to yourself as your true self unfolds. Yeah, that compassion and love, showing that to yourself, loving yourself the way that, love yourself the way you are seeking to be loved by others. That's the trick. That's the key. And so this is that shadow journey, right? The shadow being illuminated by the light, merging with the light. There are situations right now that are calling you to tap into this shadow aspect of yourself, to help to understand yourself, your desires, your motivations better. And some of the situations unfolding in your outer life are there to teach you and show you aspects of your shadow that are calling out to be acknowledged. And what's the word when they're intertwined together, integrated, acknowledged and integrated. And one last card here. And it is fun. I am getting ready to start doing some shadow readings, so stay tuned for that, you guys. I'm going to be doing those. I just got a shadow deck as well, so that'll be fun to play with. And then we have Embrace Change. I move easily and confidently through the changes of my life. Look, it's like she's moving toward a portal, right? Stepping into the unknown, embracing the change. I am ready. Yeah, perfect. Perfect. All right, I love and appreciate you guys so much. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Please reach out to me if you would like a personal reading, if you would like an energy healing session, any of the different things that I offer. They're all listed in the description box below along with my email. There are links to donate to my channel if you feel so moved to do so. They are very much appreciated. If you liked this video, like this video, comment, let me know how it resonated. I love and appreciate you so much, and I appreciate your patience as I get out these readings. Yeah, have an incredible, incredible December, and I will talk to you guys soon.